Hey guys, CoreData here with Mike to the video turning one place more Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we're taking a look at a very old but historically a very powerful deck, and that is Midrange Mage. So Midrange Mage has not really been a deck for a while now. Mage itself has fallen from grace massively since back in the early days. Used to be the premier control deck back in vanilla when we had only core set, and in Skyrim as well. Control Mage, support Mage more specifically, was a big force in the metagame, but we got Tribunal. Mage itself kind of fell out of favor. Token Mage still kind of hung around a little bit, but since Jaws of Oblivion, the only really viable Mage deck is Invade Mage, which is the worst of the Invade decks, and by worst I mean the weakest. So Mage just doesn't really have a place anymore, sadly, which is upsetting because Mage has a lot of really good tools. Which is why today I wanted to play one of the monthly reward cards, being Dragonfire Wizard. This card is insane, and it's everything that Midrange Mage wants to do. The card competes directly with Daggerfall Mage, but I think for the purposes of like Mage itself, Dragonfire Wizard is just superior. Talking about this deck specifically, Dragonfire Wizard gives us, not only does it give us technically card advantage removal, if I can get my hand in frame, that'd be fantastic. Card advantage removal, burn damage, and life gain. All of these things are super useful in this style of deck. Life gain against aggro, removal against aggro and mid-range, burn against control. It's just a very useful card. Yes, it has to stick on the board for a little while, but we're planning on curving out, so protecting this isn't that hard. If you look at our curve, we're normally curving a 2-drop, like any of these 2-drops, into Dragonfire Wizard on 3, into Hybrid Vendor on 4, into Phalanx on 5, into Alfiq on 6. All of these have guard, which means the only way to kill the Dragonfire Wizard is with actions, and usually by then it's got 3-4 counters on it, so it's a 1-mana lightning bolt that heals us for 4. And it's just a really good card. I've been really impressed with it, like, throughout the testing. I've played this deck a couple of times over the last like week or so. I haven't played too much Legends in the last week, I'll be honest. I've been playing a lot of Magic. Amonkhet Remastered that came out, and I've been loving Historic on Arena right now. So Legends kind of took a backseat this week, but I have been playing this deck on and off for the last couple of days. And Dragonfire Wizard has been absolutely insane. It's a genuinely phenomenal card. I don't know how good the overall build of this deck is. I'm running a lot of 2-ofs because I couldn't decide what to play. Like, I'm running 2 5th Legion trainers just because curve reasons. I just needed more 2-drops, so 5th Legion trainer seemed like the best one to run. You could run Profiteers, you don't need to run Quartermasters if you don't want to. There's a lot of stuff you can change with this deck. This is just the build I've settled on for now. So yeah, that's basically it. Onto some games. So like I said in the intro, I haven't really played this week, so we're still sitting in rank 5. We're like a little way through it though. We're like halfway up. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do. We keep the Kiva. Kiva's insane on 2. This is probably going to be Invade. If it's not Invade, it's going to be Aggro Prophecies probably. But this curve is super solid against that kind of stuff. Kiva on 1, Initiate on 2, Defender on 3, all really good. Ooh, Quartermaster as well. We can wheel that in. All right, we lead Kiva. We'll see what they do. I would expect the 1/4. Oh. Is it worth playing the Initiate then? Probably.
Speak, citizen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slam this out. I'm just gonna curve. I'm gonna do what all mid-range decks want to do and curve. There it is. I'm going to ignore that gate a little bit, I think.
Ita Oreo. Ita Oreo.
I have Jab, I have Execute, so I'm not too afraid of anything he's doing.
The sigil stone is mine to protect.
Sure.
I'll rend your flesh.
Ita Oreo.
Let's see. He doesn't really have anything to do on 5.
the spare blade in my boot.
I'm thinking about just executing the gate now or executing the flare. I think I'll just execute the flare, right? I think executing the flare is correct, because we can just jab the gate at any point. He probably wants to play Manker Cameron anyway. If I had to guess. Sure. Like, he knows I've got a jab in the hand, so I can just blow this up. If he has to bump, he doesn't bump.
Don't underestimate.
Is it getting keywords yet? It's not giving keywords you get.
I'll see you
I'm
dead.
ready for you.
To 11.
Oriel.
We have Jav. He has to go crazy with Invade this turn if he wants to even attempt to roll Drain. We have Jav to allow us to come back. He turns into a 1-drop, it's fine. Right, he's now going to be able to roll keywords. Rally, invades again. Rally lethal. He still has to kill the 4-2.
Oriel.
He has to kill everything on my board. There's no way. Oh, great. Wow. Cool. Good thing it doesn't matter. Good thing it didn't matter at all. That's fine. So yeah. Invaded Battle Mage just toppled very quickly. I barely had enough time to play that Javelin in that game. Nice. What have we got? Red Run. Rank 6, probably going to be Conscription if I had to guess. I'm just going to keep High Defender while I have Ring. Turn 3, 3-6 against anything aggro is going to be insane. Legends, do you wanna do this thing? There we go. All right, that was weird.
Careful there, friend.
Game just freaked out a little bit. That's fine. We'll just carry on. All right.
Face me, you dog.
My paws are quicker
The
than
slow plays make me believe this is going to be Red Ring Control again. Similar to last video.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Red Run mid-range or Red Run aggro then.
I will have your
too
head.
slow.
Is Cloud Rush going to be too slow? I think I might get rid of the Alfiq here, actually. This can set up trades for us in the field lane if he decides to try and contest us. This is card draw this turn, so I'm probably going to do this turn. Oh, first room Prophecy.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Puts it to hand, sure. Probably a Javelin then, right? Eat it off the top.
Your blood will
Too
spill.
slow.
Don't need the Keeve anymore. We keep the execute because it combos with Cloud Rust really well. I could ring out the Phalanx, force him to jab it if he has it. That's another turn wasted then. If he doesn't jab the Phalanx, I can Cloud Rust execute whatever he plays in response.
We'll Never give ground.
I think that's fair.
Nice try.
There's the javelin.
Your blood will spill.
Too slow.
Gonna ditch the initiate. Or do I ditch the high defender? No, I ditch initiate. Initiate's lower stats. He's on 6, so we're getting close to Immolating Blast. So I think I start splitting lanes now. I'm gonna just tempo out this Illusionist and execute this. He's on 6, so there could be an Immolating Blast, which is why I'm splitting lanes here, just in case. He's played super slow. Ah, it's Singleton. Singleton's interesting.
Your fear betrays you.
Face me, you dog.
Your fear betrays you. Too slow.
Your blood will spill.
I'll try to draw their fire.
Haven't seen Singleton in a while. Normally it's Sorcerer that's playing Singleton. Yeah, we get him. Didn't have any of his lane clears. Good stuff. There we go. Alright, I thought the game was fucking gonna crash. Oh, God, mono neutral. I'm gonna have just terrible flashbacks fucking of this. I keep Warcrafter. This is gonna be Dwemer Crabs. Just with no support cards. Alright, luckily we're on the ring and we have a good hand.
Talking mud crab merchant. Read my lips. Mouth.
Downside, he did lead with a 1-drop. If he's given us this, what the hell did he get?
Silent as the grave.
I 100% lead with Suspect here. It's just way better stats than the Warcrafter. I can ward the 2-4.
Did I stutter or something?
Or more likely, I'm just going to ward the Warcrafter over here.
For father.
Do I even bother? Do I just play Discerning Thief and ignore this 3-2? Do I dare race him?
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
I'm going to play the 3-4. I'm going to ward it and trade next turn. Alright, looks like he's drawn a bunch of his old Salties targets, which is nice.
Watch yourself now. Too slow. Father sickness.
I'm gonna ward it this way. He has to double trade into it now. And he's not contesting my field lane. Never mind. He doesn't have to double trade into it anymore. What am I saying?
Face me, you dog.
I'm not gonna break the rune.
All power flies onwards in the light of the three.
My Exalt. I can jab something next turn. There's no point wasting my entire turn jabbing now. Oh my god.
Talking mud crab merchant.
Sometimes I just have it all.
My lips. Mouth paws.
Gonna kill the 5-3 because he's gonna give me another card now. It really is that easy, huh? Alright.
For father sickness.
Is that -1, -1? +1 +0.
You are not.
Kiva. Thief.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Pass. He plays out Salties here, I guess.
Talking mud crab.
Third Mudcrab Merchant up the top.
Read my lips. Mouth paws. If you want to live, you'll move along.
Oh, that's a prime jab target, my friend. Alright, we can start pushing damage, I think.
Too slow.
You are not worthy.
We can get rid of the Alfiq. Alfiq's gonna be way too slow this matchup.
Face me, you
For
dog.
Father Sithis.
Okay. Alright. That was really worrying, but we do have Dawnbreaker for reach in hand. It's an extra 4 damage. He could play a wild card to stem the bleeding here. Can I Lalai? Oh, it hits never lucky. Makes it a 6-6, sure. Do I have a way around this?
You are not worthy.
Do I have lethal? I can get through for 5. I set him to 2. I don't have lethal, sadly. I don't have lethal and it's not worth giving him the extra card. I'd rather just put lethal pressure on him, I think. I'm gonna Dawnbreaker this, I think.
Careful there, friend. For Father
Your blood will
Sithis.
spill.
This pretty much guarantees me lethal next turn. I don't think he can do anything about this. Sure, you get to kill one of my 2/1s.
I'll try to draw their fire.
Well, that just fucking guarantees it then. I mean, him healing, I think, was a mistake. Just because I couldn't skip last rune with the way my board state was. Now I can skip last rune with the Discerning Thief and then the Suspect. So I don't have to even risk last rune. I don't think there's any prophecies in neutral that could save him. Pretty sure. Dark Harvester, maybe? That doesn't even do it, though. Alright, well, that's the mono neutral dead. While we wait for him to rope out.
Too slow. For Father Sithis.
Nice. GG. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The deck is really solid. Sadly, we didn't see Dragonfire Wizard at all in those games, but yeah, I know we just flexed the power of big stack creatures because willpower. So yeah, the deck is solid. I really do like this deck. I think it is capable of hitting Legend. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it is. If the matchups from today are anything to go by. So yeah, I recommend you guys check this out. It's really fun to play, super solid, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.